In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, get in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Bug. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir. We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you through super chats, donations, merch, and simply just by viewing. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you from the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 399.9 squared. I am your host, Boog Nice. Got my boys with me, Pan Cheesy, Rick Dom, D. Walt. Somebody is being carried away by a robot or some shit. I don't know what's up.
Bubble bath time for somebody. Yeah.
Bubble bath. Cool. How you guys doing? We are back. We are 1 week removed from San Diego Comic-Con 2026. A momentous occasion, but we are all back and hopefully nice and rested and feeling good. Yes.
I'm sick.
I too am officially back at it. He is sick. What's wrong? You ate some lettuce, huh?
No, I didn't do any of that nonsense.
Hey, I'm sick too. I got sick at Comic-Con though.
Did you really?
Yeah, on Saturday night when everybody was going out, I had a fever.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
San Diego Comic-COVID.
I know when
like
it happened
to
too. Me and my wife were walking through the con and through like one of the busy aisles, and some motherfucker coughed right in our face.
Hey, I was there.
Oh yeah, Poncho was there.
Oh, well then look, there you go.
There you go. Gotcha.
Found patient zero.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I've missed the three of you immensely. And I know I say this every year for the past, I don't know, decade plus. But this was the year where I had the most No, don't shake your head at me yet. You know what I'm about to say, but it's true. This is the year that I had the most Comic-Con FOMO because you guys made it look amazing.
Because it was David.
Yeah, it looked like you guys had a really good time. Lots of good photos, lots of video. Boog has been on a video posting bonanza on the channel. It's been good to see all the content that you've been putting up, brother. So I'm glad you guys had a good time and cannot wait to hear all about it so the FOMO doesn't end.
No doubt. We are doing a sort of surgical strike tonight with really just two topics. We want to talk about Comic-Con, right? That was one. Am I right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
And we want to talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day.
What an
All the spoilers. All the spoilers. We're gonna just lead in with spoilers because that's what we do.
Okay.
you get 1 day, a full 23 hours to watch shit before A.C.B.A. Yeah, it's been a while. A.C.B.A. just fuck shit up for you. So tune in. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be spoiler free, whatever we talk about. But I do want to talk about the Spider-Man.
But where do we want to begin, gentlemen? What news do we want to talk about out of San Diego Comic-Con? What was something of note? What did you pick up? Who did you see? Tell me all about it.
Let's talk our favorite pickups. What was everybody's favorite pickup from the show?
All right, you go first.
I'll go first. Okay. Oh shit! I don't know. I wasn't prepared. I got a bunch of stuff. Me, Fig Simp, and Brad ended up going to Frankensons. Sorry, Toys in the Box after the Frankensons meetup with Rick and everybody. And there I found a Nendroid, like the ride armor from Mega Man X. I've been meaning to buy that for years at this point. I found that there in person. It wasn't crazy expensive. It was only like $15 less than it was online. But seeing it in person was really cool, so I ended up picking that up. That was pretty cool.
Right.
Do you have it handy? So I don't know what that is. Oh no. Oh, okay.
But I think I'm the only one out of our group that got Saint Demian from Four Horsemen. This thing is crazy. First of all,
that's a guy.
Yeah. I didn't get to handle that, but I picked up one of those for Junior, I believe.
Oh hell yeah, dude! This thing is nuts. I can't believe how nice this is. It's very, very nice. I also got like the that touring skeleton like that. That's the exclusive for this year too from Four Horsemen. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was real nice.
And then I got a bunch of shit, but those are the things that stand out. The Saint Demian, and then that ride armor. I got Pansy from Dragon Ball Daima at Toys in the Box also, which is pretty cool.
Did you get a good deal?
No, it was retail, but I mean, I guess that's good. But this is like the first time that I've really felt like the sting of these little figures being $75. Just because Pansy doesn't really come with as many good faceplates as I would have expected. Like Goma comes with like a ton of great face. And he was also 75, and he was also little. But I guess she makes up for it because she comes with that head for Goku with like the bear hat. That's pretty cool.
Oh, the DLC head.
Yeah.
I thought that the littler guys were like 50 bones. Why are they $75?
I mean, everything's $75 in this line now. The little, I mean, like.
So,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so even like that little Daima Vegeta and little Daima Goku are $75.
So those are regular releases that are put in retail stores. Those are like those are like 35 or
that's
something.
why, because those they want to be entry level and for like the casuals.
Yeah,
I get it.
They're entry level priced.
So they're taxing they're taxing the real collectors, the people who really make the line last. You guys have to pay the thanks for your support tax.
That's fine. That's fine with me. I'm happy to do it sometimes.
That sucks. Did they release the Super Saiyan 4 big monkey arms? That Goku's been out, right?
The little one, yeah, not the big one.
Yeah, the little one. I think that's the one I want to pick up just because I've said it before, but I find him to be very groovy. He was $75 too.
Yeah, the little one. Yeah, he's around that price.
Okay,
all right, that's it for
me. I think.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good, sir.
What about you, Bud?
Yeah, favorite thing that I picked up. Favorite thing from the con is probably going to be the Invincible figure from Jada. But
nice.
My favorite thing overall that I messed around with was probably Maximum Thor, and it's not even like that was some big surprise to me because I had already played around with it before. But I don't know, there's something about that figure. I think.
Weren't you the first person to ever touch that at New York Comic Con, right?
Almost, maybe in the top 3 or something like that. But But yeah, like I don't know. It's just I think that's one of Legends' best for sure. That's them at their best in terms of a figure that's fun to play with and pose and has a decent amount of accessories. Now, the loadout is not the greatest in terms of everything that you get, but it is what it is. But yeah, Jada Invincible and the Thor. And then also, I guess we'll talk about this a little bit too, but I had mentioned this in another video, but Donna Pops had dropped off some stuff for each of us. and I was really happy to get the thing that he was able to snag for me. So just to fill a hole in the collection and shit. So
Yeah, big shout out to Donald Pops. He was
check it out.
I feel like this dude was everywhere.
Mm.
He was at an in-art event, and then we met
Yeah.
up with him at Frank's, and then
At Frank's,
he went with us to Toys in the Box too.
nice, very
Guy.
nice. Shout
Yeah,
out
he's
to
the
him.
best.
Man.
Rick, how about you? What was your favorite thing you picked up?
Favorite pickups were T-Hawk and Invincible,
Mm.
for sure.
I
Had to
didn't
do
get
it for
to
my
mess around with the T-Hawk. You did open them, but I didn't get to mess around with them.
Damn it!
What
I thought you
are
did.
your thoughts on T-Hawk compared to the rest of the line, Nicholas?
It's really good. Really good. I mean, I feel like it happens every damn time a new Jada figure releases, where we're like, "Oh, this one's the best one." Like, it's more of that.
Yeah.
He's on par with with Balrog, I think.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, very nice. Did you
Excellent.
guys make it into the in-art exhibit or in-art showcase where they got to show off that Absolute Batman?
Yeah.
How was
Logan
that?
and I.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Me, P.
I saw Wade was in there and got to
Wade was
mess
in
with it a little
there.
bit.
Hemrock was in there. Brad,
Tennessee Rockefeller.
Vinny.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we got to hang out in there. The Absolute Batman looked amazing. I mean, everything looked really good from them. But I will say, now that I've actually taken a close look at the LPZZZ, whatever the fuck that company is, their
Yeah.
Absolute Batman, that one seems very accurate to the comic, and like even the sculpt of it is just like the comic.
That's that bigger, thicker, chunkier one, right?
Yeah. I mean, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they both about the same, but it's just the way the other companies is sculpted. It's very nice. It's very nice.
The in art Batman to me looks cool, and I like what I've seen so far about the articulation scheme. I wasn't necessarily blown away by it because I felt like something about it still gives off like main universe Batman vibes. I can't put my finger on what it is, but it doesn't give off that feeling of like the over exaggerated bulkiness and like bulk of the Absolute universe, especially the head. The head seems very like traditional, conventional Batman to me.
Yeah.
And I can't, it doesn't look bad. And I like a lot what they've done with the cape with the bendy wire throughout. Just something about it though feels too safe and like conventional Batmans. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I would feel different if I saw it in person. But just from all the videos and footage and everything I've seen, something just seems a little.
No, the other one looks. If the other one moves half as good as the in-art one, then yeah, I think that's probably will be the winner in that little contest. But
yeah.
But yeah, like I said, everything that they showed there for the most part looked pretty damn good. I was really interested in the like Alex Ross style Batman and Superman. Those look really
cool.
Yeah,
that's right.
You know what's funny? I have no problem with Alex Ross art or anything like David
Alex Ross art.
I just don't like the cut style of the figure. Like, I think the abdomen is cut really strangely, and I really don't like the way the shoulders are.
Talking about the in-art, right?
Yeah, the Superman, the Alex Ross Superman.
Yeah.
I don't like the way that the shoulders are done, and I don't like the torso. But visually, fantastic looking figure.
I feel that.
Well, T.G. Vaughn is asking the right question. How good was the food at the in-art party? Brother, let me tell you, it was pretty good.
It was actually food.
It was actually food this year. I wasn't there last year, but from what everybody was telling me.
Yeah, they had wine and beer and water.
Yeah.
And a shit ton of sliders. Different kinds too. There was like a pork one, a beef one, something.
Yeah, like that pulled pork.
Yeah, and then they had pizza, like different sausage, pepperoni, plain pizza. Yeah, it was
chips.
they like prepared food like it was gonna be like 500 people or some shit. It seemed
They really did.
Really?
Yeah, I heard at the end they were telling people, please take the fucking
Take food. Oh, that's good.
It was,
I definitely did.
It's a
and we know
that's a miss.
exactly how many people were there too. So
that's it. Thanks to our
yeah,
friend,
that's a missed
Rockefeller
opportunity
Hennessy.
for some cross branding in art. If they're doing catered food like that, they should partner with In and Out and call it In and Art and do like some specialized burgers. I know. Just send me the check later, guys.
Over here.
Send me the check later. I want to go back to this
out loud, man. What's the matter with you?
I know. I'm not gonna dwell on this for a while, but any chance I get to throw shade, I'm gonna throw it. Alex Ross's art to me is like,
here we go.
Oppression. I'm telling you, every time oppression. Every time I see Alex Ross's art, man, I just get. It's like, I don't know if it's the ancestors getting upset with me in my soul. Something about all of Alex Ross's art.
Before you even finish, I kind of like. Let me ask you. Let me cut you off and ask you: is it because of the era that it's seemingly drawn during that makes you feel that way?
I don't know what it is, bro. But from the first time I read Kingdom Come, it made me feel uncomfortable. And you know what? Because to me, Alex Ross's art looks like how those portraits of the forefathers look, of like those overly
that's what I'm saying. There's some racial undertones there.
There are, bro. And then like even I don't even think I saw the Superman that y'all are talking about. But what I did see was that like highly oppressive, like give me the most. I told you, P. When you see that Marvel Legends like Earth X, I think that's what it is, Captain America.
Yeah, it's very.
It was literally like somebody said, take Captain America and make him look like a white supremacist and as racist as possible.
Make him look MAGA, yeah.
Bro, dude is bald, scarred up, blue eyes, wearing the cape draped over him like some clothes, and all he's missing is that he should come with like a red hat and a Kanye West CD. The shit is crazy, bro.
I feel that, and I see the correlation there, and I totally get that. But Alex Ross art is fucking amazing, man. I'm sorry.
I guess to each their own. I'm glad you guys like it, but having Alex Ross art hanging up in your house is like having a picture of white Jesus at your grandma's house.
I don't know that I would go that far unless it was like some original shit that was like, highly sought after and like really valuable, and it was like some Black Panther shit, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel the Jim Crow in the pictures.
It's something. I'm telling you, imagine if Alex Ross did like a Black Panther comic, and he 100% would draw him like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. I shit you not, like that.
No. I'm not letting you explain to Alex Ross like that. But come on.
Shout out to Alex Ross. You're a rich man, and get your paper, brother. You got a lot of fans that like your art. It's good.
I am 99%
speaking directly to you, Alex.
I'm 99% sure that he follows the A.C.B.A. Instagram too.
And he's hearing all this right now.
If he does, it's over. Sorry, I just fucked all that up.
Yeah.
But to each their own, man.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to J. Michael. He says, I love Alex Ross art, but definitely looks like the era of the milkman coming around.
Word up.
Yeah. That's it. I'm sure if you go back and read some of those old panels, there's like that skit from Dave Chappelle when he was the milkman, and he's just popping into like Ma and Pa Kent's house like niggas. But anyway, I digress. Okay. Did you say what was you said your fave thing from the con, right? You said Invincible and
yeah, Invincible. Invincible is my favorite thing that I picked up from the con. I did pick up the Legends
box set.
I haven't opened them yet, but I mean I guess I pretty much know what to expect because I did like handle all of them. But yeah.
Did all of you guys get the boys like Spider-Man box set?
I think we did. I think that was across the board purchase.
No, Rick, you didn't, right? Or did you?
I got one, yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, let's go.
Yeah, you got it on the
I did get one in the end. Shout out, Bradley.
Yeah, you got it on Sunday, right?
Yeah, on Sunday, be there the mower show.
Oh god, the biggest show mowers.
The greatest mowers in all of Highland County, be there.
Oh shit. While you're doing like your voices, that was a good one too. How did the little King of the Hill setup go? That looked pretty cool. I saw both you guys got photos in that. What was that about?
Oh yeah, that was super fun.
Yeah, take it away, Rick.
Oh, that was all I was gonna say. What about
okay.
you, Contra?
Unlike Rick, I was not there last year, which I hear was way better than this year. But this year was fun for me, for someone who has no other reference point of how much better it could possibly be. But you walked in, it's a pretty small area, but it's basically just two huge food trucks. There's a food truck for Futurama, and there's a food truck for King of the Hill. King of the Hill's food truck is Robota-chan, which is Bobby Hill's restaurant from the new season. Nice.
Did they have the skewers, the sausage skewers?
They did. They absolutely did.
Shut up.
They had those fucking skewers, dog.
They had the skewers. They had the fried rice.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
First of all, David, if you were there, you would have been just as disrespected as me. They had They had Texas tea. Not a gram of sugar in this thing.
Yeah.
I was pissed off.
Bitter.
You didn't tell me that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is when you order sweet tea and they either accidentally give you unsweetened tea or it's not real sweet tea. That's like highly offensive.
It's the worst. It's got all that lemon and shit in it. Get it?
Yeah, that sucks. That's crazy.
But that was merely just a blemish on a beautiful face of what was the king. They gave out hats, which is nice. You could either get an Alamo hat or a Futurama hat, Planet Express hat,
like legit hats.
Yeah. Like real hats. Yeah, pretty good.
This sounds corny, but you know what I would have loved had I been there and had they done this at the King of Hill exhibit at the what's this restaurant called? Bobby Chan. What is it called? Robota-chan. It would have been dope had they just given out pieces of the coal.
Oh man, the Binchoton.
Binchoton
coal.
That would have been a cool, because that was like the thing of like that season, or at least an episode where he was like in pursuit of that coal, and then him and Hank having the conversation about coal versus propane. That would have been a cool giveaway. In like a little bag that was labeled, that'd have been dope.
If we're being honest, they were probably grilling everything on bastard gas anyway. So.
Probably.
I don't think there's an ounce of propane
gas.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really cool. And Rick, another day, you went to a Percy Jackson event. What was that?
Dude, yeah. So I went to a Percy Jackson event with Vince and my wife. That was great. Shout out to Renee, the PR lady for Hulu. Always looking out. Renee, specific shout out. Yeah, it was really funny because like if you went in like the first day, they gave you a Percy Jackson hat.
Nice.
But when we went, all they gave you was a pin. But David,
a pin?
I'm from round the way.
I'm gonna
leave with something. So it was really nice. The people at fucking at Hulu / Disney were giving out these umbrellas that were UV lined. They weren't just umbrellas. These shit were like blocking the fucking sun. Wow. They were like really nice quality umbrellas, and they said Percy Jackson on them.
Nice,
man. I folded that bitch up and put it in my wife's bag immediately.
And that's my boy. And that's my boy. That's why I fucks with you.
I'm leaving with something. I was like, I'm taking this umbrella.
When's the next Percy Jackson project coming out? Film coming out?
Oh, new season. Do you know when that's out?
Season.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
I think in September. My daughter and I were just talking about it because the new trailer just dropped of him taking Atlas's place and holding up the world, which is pretty dope. Yeah, I fuck with Percy Jackson, bro. Yeah, this new series, if you're not watching it, P, has been really, really. I don't know if did you read the books? Did you read Percy Jackson?
I read them as a youth. But
no.
I fell off quite hard.
Okay. Well, this new series on Disney Plus has been pretty good. So I like it. But did you say earlier, I was trying to get confirmation, did you say they were giving out one day hats and then the next day they were giving out pins?
Yeah,
That was
basically.
definitely a
So
I would have fucked with the pin more than the hat because
for
that's like
Percy
his power set.
Jackson, they gave you the hat that's like Percy Jackson and you know blah 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 whatever it says. But when we went, it was just like a blind bag pin, and whatever pin you get represents your house. Like my wife got Artemis, and I got
Nice.
Aries.
Pin like a pin that you wear.
Yeah, like a pin, not a pen, not a
P-I-N.
pen.
I thought that they were giving
Pin.
out P-E-Ns because remember,
What a
that's
downgrade.
how Percy. A P-E-N would have been cool because Percy's sword that he unleashes is a gold pin that when he presses the button on it, it turns into a mythical sword. And no matter when he uses it, whatever, it always returns to his pocket. And so that actually would have been a pretty dope giveaway and something small that they could have did. And I would have loved that shit.
That would have been dope.
That would have been
Yeah,
dope.
that would have been dope.
This was just a really high quality Disney pin. They had like fucking
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse backings on them and shit. It was some nice stuff.
Nice. All right, around the table real quick. Any more Comic-Con highlights before we move into our main event here?
I will say I completely forgot. I was scrambling to figure out what my favorite pickup was. Wasn't even a figure. So one of my favorite Pokemon artists of all time was there. She does a series of cards of like art where they're called like Poke Pantry. And so it's like Pokemon mixed with like pantry food. It's so great.
Ooh.
Okay.
And she actually does cards. And well, I'm blanking on her name right now. Such a bum. But I'm trying to
favorite
find it.
artist of all time.
I know, favorite Pokemon
Tell her
artist
this
of all
promo
time.
ain't free. Tell her this promo ain't free. She gives you a little. She sends a super chat. You might remember.
Oh shit! I want to see some of this. I want to see if who got mixed with paprika.
Okay, hold on. I'll try and find it. But I had no idea that she would even be there. I was like just going around Artist Alley looking for like proxy Pokemon cards. It's very rare to find those in like events, but like I turned the corner and there her booth was, and I couldn't believe it. And she had she makes her Poke Pantry artworks into cards, like proxy Pokemon cards. And she had packs. I couldn't believe it. And like every single day, initially I went and I bought 4 packs, and then every other day I was like, maybe I want one more. So I ended up with a ton of them, and I'll open them soon.
How much was she selling these packs for?
They were 25 buckaroos, baby.
God damn! She saw. Yeah, you need.
Poker chips. You was just picking up poker chips out there.
It's art. It's artists. Support artists, baby. Support artists.
You may not remember her name, but I know she remember your damn name.
Come again.
There he is. She saw you. She clapped. Oh shit! I want to see. Let me see what these guys look like because I want to. Who's mixed with cinnamon? Like that? Like it's like a cinnamon, or is it like the actual thing, or is it like a little bottle of McCormick? I don't know. What's going on here? Earlier I said paprika.
You're thinking about pastries and shit. What the fuck?
In my mind, I'm picturing like little containers of like seasonings that would be in your cabinet, and that's what they are, right?
Yeah,
or no, like there's
it's like food. It's food. Yeah, like
so not just seasonings. Okay, so like Pikachu is gonna be like a pickle or some shit. Like I don't know.
Pikachu pickle.
Yeah, pickle chew.
Pikachu pickle. Yeah. Pickle chew. Damn, bro. So you could be making your own cards.
Somebody's got to be ramen, right?
That's true.
Yeah,
pickle chew.
But yeah, I'll find it. I'll bring it up later in the show.
Yo, Charizard could be chorizo, Rick. Like a spicy
Chorizo-zard?
Chorizo-zard.
You're blowing my mind right now.
We could be like, she's gonna send out a cease and desist to us because she's gonna be like, you're fucking up season 3.
Right.
Little Diglett donut, Chorizo-zard?
Diglett donut. That's actually pretty dope. I want to hear, before we leave this topic, I want to hear how the interactions went with some of our big name friends in the community. How was Dwight? How was Dan? You shill, you bug. How was June? I saw that you got to hang out and see Robo. Like Shartimus Crom was there. His hair was looking overly spiky. Like, how was it seeing some of our friends and colleagues from the community?
Yeah, that was all great in terms of like people that we got for like interviews and stuff. We got with the Blockies people. We got with Big Bad Workshop, June, Hasbro twice. Hasbro with the Legends crew and Hasbro with the G.I. Joe crew.
Oh, Nacelle.
And we got with Nacelle. Yeah, so there'll be like interviews and like one-on-ones with reps from all of those places. And then in terms of, for me personally, seeing everybody that I did get to see was tremendous. Like I really did make my rounds. There was probably only like a few people that I didn't get to see or dap up. But yeah, I saw Shartimus. I saw his family. I saw Solid one day. I saw
Ant was there?
Yeah, he was there for one day. I saw Ed. Obviously, he was not the most mobile, but
Power Wheels
and the rascal
came and hung out.
Not the rascal.
Yeah, I saw Robo.
Bless you.
Wade, of course.
Oh yeah, we were. I was with Wade a lot this past time.
Yeah, we everything was great, man. It was all good vibes. Obviously, saw Adam. Yeah, man, it was just great vibe. Shout out to the other like San Diego natives that lived there, like Jose and Adam.
Yeah, Adam was out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like obviously Joseph held us down out there, X.
Joseph the man.
You know something that I heard through the grapevine?
Because
you know the streets be talking. I heard that you got to connect with D Prince. That you guys kind of just chopped it up. Nothing crazy, but I heard y'all just chopped it up for a sec.
Yeah, I mean you could say that. It was a cordial interaction.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
A cordial interaction. While
big shout out to
was,
Paige for putting that event together. It was really cool.
Yeah, I mean they do that every year. It was basically like a Mezco, like
the Mezco meetup they call it.
Yeah.
J-Shot won the thing. He won the Doc Nocturnal.
Dude, yeah, I heard he didn't even want it. Shout out to J-Shot, the homie.
Oh, he won the Doc Nocturnal?
Yeah. I heard he was like, I don't really want this. Shout out to J-Shot.
You don't fuck with no Mezco stuff at all?
Maybe just not that. You know, maybe not Doc. I know a lot of people that don't
that's
fuck
one
with
of their
Rumble
fucking nicest figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that like sold out stupid quick, right? And it goes for a lot on the secondary.
That and the Batman. Dude, the Batman and that were like the hit of the booth.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody gave the time of day to my beloved Letterman.
Well, shout out to J-Shot and Machu. It seems like we were like following in their footsteps. Like every interview that we had, they were seeing something like right beforehand, like literally the slot beforehand. We just kept bumping into them in that capacity.
I know you're watching. I know you're listening. If you're out there, whoever's editing their Legends interview, do not cut me out of it. I know I'm in the background of that bitch. I know it. I'm in there. I locked eyes with the camera. And I hit him with a little bit of this for about 5 solid seconds.
Machu's in the chat. Machu's in
there, but I'm not sure who edits this.
Don't edit P out, Machu.
Don't you dare. And I think I snuck into the Nacelle one too, because we were right after you guys too.
Yeah, I'm two things for me. I'm not even a big Nacelle. No, not a Nacelle. I'm not a big Star Trek fan. But that Star Trek playset from Nacelle, that was nice.
Yeah, super nice.
How much is it though?
It's supposed to come in. This will all be an interview, but I will give a little insight anyway. But it's supposed to come in 12 parts, and he said that they wouldn't be more than 50 or 60 per section.
But
do the math.
Oh, I was like, the value,
$720.
Oh, yeah, the value. Damn. All right. That's expensive. It looked nice though.
I mean, so if you really think about it though, we out here paying at the minimum $300 for a diorama from somebody right now, probably, right?
Yeah.
So to have something like that that's well made and it's plastic, it's not foam, and this and that, and like it's massive, and have that set piece. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. I think that's I think the value is there for $700. I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah, and it is a situation where it's like a build a figure thing, right?
Right.
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it comes with a figure as well.
Oh, I don't know about that shit. No.
Oh, okay. So it's like a build a play set.
Right. But don't start me the line. I don't remember him saying that, so I'm not 100% sure about in terms of it including a figure. But yeah, that wasn't my understanding. It was understanding that it was just a portion. You could buy whatever portion you want, 2, 3, or the whole thing, or whatever. Like, and just put together your set for your photography or your shelf display or whatever it is. So
yeah, it'll be cool if they throw in like a Captain Kirk bed for like all the alien smashing. You gotta have that. Like that's gonna be a SDCC exclusive for
anything
27.
is possible.
Anything is possible. And the other thing I was gonna ask, and this is the last thing I got for Comic-Con. Was Kev there? Did Toying Around make it to the con?
Kev wasn't there, but before we get off of the Nacelle thing, I just want to say one more thing on that.
Okay.
That the damn it, I forgot what the hell I was about to say.
Damn.
Oh, somebody made a comment. I don't know. I forget which video it was or where it was, if it was Instagram or YouTube, but saying that this is the way that larger sort of like vehicles should be done. Like, fuck all of that trying to like actually get the whole vehicle in scale. You just get a good inner portion of whatever the vehicle is, because that's more suitable for toy photographers and shit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a cockpit or something.
Right,
like
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. But I'm thinking, like, what was the name of the base for Cobra? I wanted to say the Terror Dome, but I think that's the Ninja Turtles.
Technodrome, yeah.
Oh, so then maybe it is the Terror Dome. Whatever it is, would you be cool getting a Cobra base done in that same fashion, like just the interior, like Cobra Commander's throne room or something?
Yeah, something. The throne room, the like communications room or something like that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And they could sell that to you forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's mad rooms, there's mad things that you could have inside of there and shit. It's like doing an X Mansion or something. Certain interiors in the X Mansion and like.
All right, so hold on. I don't know about the X Mansion per se,
a danger room,
but I would fuck heavy with a build a danger room in the same capacity.
Yeah.
Now that would be very nice and something that I would mess with. Yeah, that's a good idea and a good example. All right, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, but yeah, Comic-Con was great. It was great to see everybody. Shout out to Brad again, man. He quarterbacked the whole like B&B situation. It was a really nice spot.
Best one we've been in by far.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, y'all had like a jacuzzi. Y'all came back and did like a big pimping video shoot.
Not quite, but we didn't even like explore all of the possibilities and shit. We could have. There was a grill there. We could have like fired up the grill and like done a whole bunch of shit. So yeah. Next time.
I will say that is the one thing that's always missing. And I know it's easier to say than it is to do, because I know y'all be there all day and y'all are out there just rubbing deodorant on people. So by the time you make it back to the crib, you'd probably be too tired to do this. But I would love the person who does, you know what? The guy who did the concept of what I pitched a while ago for what could be SDCC House is Casanat.
Right.
And so what he's doing for Streamer University, you and I talked about doing that for A.C.B.A. at the con, like I swear to God, at least 5-6 years ago, right?
We sure did. Yep.
So I still think it would pop because that's something that nobody else has like done, like live streaming every night. Like you come back and it's like an after party and have people just. I'm gonna stop talking because the idea is still solid.
And opening, you could be opening shit. It's like live reviews of shit and like discussing it and like.
And you just never know who's gonna come by. Like it would be cool to have like. to have like Robo swing by and have Wade swing by, have Dan come by on the Humble, and it's just like the after party spot where people come and kick it after the con. So that was the premise that I had, and I still think it will pop off.
100%. Okay, let's talk Spider-Man Brand New Day, which officially released, I guess, today. Really, today was the official release date, right?
I think not for the real nerds.
Or was it yesterday?
Or Thursday was
Thursday. Yeah, all the real nerds went yesterday because I wasn't fucking with no spoilers today.
Right, Wednesday.
Oh,
yeah.
King of the nerds.
All right, so P saw it on Wednesday. I saw it on Thursday. D-Walt, you saw it late Thursday night?
Si, senor.
Rick, you still didn't see it yet, right?
I've seen it. It's fantastic.
Nah, Rick seen it.
Oh, you saw it. Oh, we all saw it. Okay, great. So we'll talk around the edges here a little bit. No spoilers, but right out the gate, what's your initial score? 1 out of 10 around the board. What's your score?
1 out of 10. Oh,
I mean, I'm sorry. Best out of 10. What would you
Yeah,
give? 10 being
best out of 10.
10 being the best of all time, 1 being the worst of all time.
yeah, high 9, maybe 9.5, 9.
9.5, 9.5. Rick, what's
Yeah, I was about to say I'm at a 9.5. I think. Really, really, really good.
D-Walt?
A 9.
A 9.
Solid, a very solid, respectable, upper class, Great Poupon 9. High society.
There you go. Great
Yeah,
High
Poupon.
society. Yeah.
I mean, really thinking about it against other Spider-Man movies, and in my mind, I'm thinking that it is the best Spider-Man movie that we've ever had.
Wow, that's wild.
So,
Yeah.
so I would say
regard.
I would say 9.5. It's almost a 10 being the best ever, but I mean, I don't know that I'm comfortable giving a comic book movie a 10.
A 10 out of 10. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why
I am.
I'm actually underscoring it because I want to see it again. And I just want to make sure that my recency bias isn't having me like fangasm it.
Well,
Definitely a solid, respectable 9, and I don't see myself going any lower than that. But I think the potential for me to go higher is there if I go see it a second time.
But yeah, I'm just thinking about it because I do hold it in a very high regard. I think the writing was phenomenal. I think the casting, the acting, everything was phenomenal. But when I put it up against some shit like, I don't know, being John Malkovich or some shit, like, you know what I mean? Some shit that's really on some like thespian level shit, like, you know what I mean? Like as an actual good piece of film, like it's different. I can't give a comic book movie a 10 for that type of shit. I'm sorry.
But you want to know, and before we even dig deeper into this, I think I may have messed up my barometer or whatever unit of measure you want to use for seeing this. And I just said this to Rick before we hopped on. Spider-Man was amazing. I loved it. I'm definitely going to go see it again. But I think I fucked myself up because I saw Spider-Man on Thursday and I went and saw The Odyssey in IMAX on Tuesday. And seeing both of those movies in the same week, I want to go see The Odyssey again first. Because
what is it?
That
like
shit.
Sensory overload or it's too much to sensory overload.
It's two different types of films. Spider-Man is a good movie. It is an amazing comic book movie.
Yep.
The Odyssey is an experience, and it's probably one of the dopest cinematic, not the dopest, but one of the dopest cinematic experiences I've had going in IMAX. Because it's the Odyssey, so it's already one of the greatest like stories throughout history. But Christopher Nolan is a fucking auteur, brother. Like he is the pinnacle of filmmaking, and that shit was amazing. So seeing both of those movies in the same week just through and Rick, you and I talked about this too. Spider-Man coming out so close to the Odyssey and the Odyssey having all of the IMAX theaters on lock right now and Spider-Man not being able to be an IMAX film is a shame. Because that movie was big enough and grand enough.
They had to go and invent some shit, right? Aren't they inventing some bullshit called Infinity Vision or something?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But this movie is big enough and grand enough. And this was his coming out in New York City. And I think it does the movie a disservice not being able to see it on the biggest possible screen for Spider-Man.
Yeah, let me ask you.
That's out of their control for that.
Let me ask you though, did any of you see it in 3D though?
Can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Me and Rick, our eyes don't
blind.
work.
Yeah, I can't do 3D.
I didn't
Yeah, I got
even know that I
astigmatism.
picked a 3D movie, but I saw it in 3D. It was phenomenal.
You saw it in 3D.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2014.
He webbed Boog up.
Yeah, I know that organic web scene kind of fucked you up a little bit, huh? You were like, look, the New York, and you was just sitting in the theater like, pause.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I thought it was an excellent movie. I thought the first 5 minutes of the movie was tremendous. It was akin to how the Fantastic Four movie kind of began, where it was kind of this fast-paced sort of recap with a lot of visually appealing things throughout it that you could see and people that you could see and what have you. So it was very similar to that opening sequence for Fantastic Four. And
but done much better, leagues and leagues better.
You think it was better?
Opinion.
Yeah, I guess
that was. It was done with care, and we know now after the fact that the Fantastic Four, their little montage is really what it was.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that footage was cut, and a lot of that didn't make it into the final version of the film.
Mm-hmm.
And so this one was just done with a lot more intentionality and care, and they took their time with how they delivered it, and so it was just done at a higher level.
Yeah, I really like that. Anything that really stood out to you guys in that first 5 minutes in that sequence without giving anything away? Anything that you want to touch on?
Oh, the action is just so much more improved, man.
Yeah.
The stunts, the choreography was just on a much higher level. Shout out to everybody that's like retweeting the fucking quote from John Watts where he was like, "Who wants to see a guy just swinging like he's on a rope? That's boring."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this is who we had.
I will say John Watts was very gifted when it came to building the relation.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that was great. Two things that really stood out in this film to me were three things. And the first one, I'm just going to gloat a little bit because, I'm a very humble person. But I do believe a couple weeks ago, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, it was one of the 399 episodes, so you can go back and look it up. But I do believe that I said I was looking forward to this film because, in my opinion, this was going to be the first time that we got a true Spider-Man film in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
And people booed me. They threw tomatoes at me. People were coming with torches and pitchforks talking about they didn't have a problem with Iron Man Jr. and it needed to happen for the story. Wah. This shit was spectacular. And it was Spider-Man doing Spider-Man shit in a lived-in world, which was really cool. And I felt like this was, in my opinion, still the first time that we had a very comic representation of Spider-Man in the MCU, and it was great because of it. That's just an observation.
Through and through.
Two things that I loved about this movie.
On every level.
Two things that I loved about this movie, and this is why I keep saying they were bullshitting early on the other three movies that we got. This movie, Spider-Man, was in New York. And if you really fuck with Spider-Man, you know that New York is akin to Spider-Man the same way that it's important that Superman is from Kansas. Like, that's his shit. Like, the whole thing of him being Spider-Man is that he navigates the city like a human spider, and that's his place where he lays his webs and does his things. And it's like akin to Batman being in Gotham. Like, you taking Spider-Man out of New York City is a very weird thing to do.
Yeah. So, I feel that.
And so it was very New York. And the last thing I'm going to say, this isn't spoilery either. The amount of time that he's in the Spider-Man suit and the places he goes and the things he does, and he's just straight up, I don't give a fuck, accept it. I'm Spider-Man from head to toe. The mask is on, the suit is on. And yes, I'm walking in a building in broad daylight as Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I fuck
with that very heavily. So, and this was the best suit that we ever got. So that's all I got.
Suit looked amazing. The choreography was great. I said this in my little recap. It was super duper layered. There were so many like things that I really want to talk about in detail that was so detailed about the movie. but that would like obviously give things away. So we'll save that for a later date. But I thought the writing was good. I thought in terms of it being like this motion comic book, it was amazing because it was team ups and hidden agendas and like just every aspect of a comic book come to life on the screen, man. Like it was really, really good, man. Really good. And I love to see the way that they displayed everybody's power sets too. I thought they did.
Even people who don't have powers, the way that they displayed them was just dope as shit, bro.
I thought it was very, very well done, man. Very well done.
I know you guys talked about the action, Rick. I think my favorite fight was the fight in the third act.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I won't say what it was for the sake of spoilers, but that shit, all of that was amazing.
Yeah, that shit.
I agree.
I was like writing down shit like during the movie, like when shit popped up, that was just like so crazy to me. I kept saying like, "Damn, this shit is real good." Like I kept saying that to myself over and over, like, "Damn, this shit is good." Like, that fight in the third act. If I think we're talking about the same thing, it was very, very Saturday morning. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. All of that shit. The fight choreography.
Yeah.
All of that. Like, and when I say the third act, I mean both parts. The beginning fight in the third act and the climax fight in the third act. All of that shit was fire.
Stunning, bro. Stunning. Like I was like, damn, they covering all the bases here, man.
So I will say this. There was one scene, and I won't say what it was. But part of the reason I'm also giving it a 9 now before a second rewatch, there was one scene that I felt was pigeonholed in the movie, and I didn't enjoy it. And I was just sitting there ready for it to be over because I also felt like it went on too long. But
Was it a romantic scene?
Not at all. It was doing that thing where they're trying, again, it was done under the pretense of like world building, but it just felt like it was out of place in the movie.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is it the office scene?
The what?
Office? Like one of the office scenes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Yeah,
Didn't that part, you can see that, right?
Yeah.
Like I get what they were trying to do, but all of it just felt like...
No, I feel you, but that was very comic book-esque as well, though.
Yeah, I like that it happened. I think it just overstayed its welcome.
Yeah,
yes,
maybe
it went on too long.
Yeah, maybe it was
and that's what it's funny because we were talking about it on the way home, and my son was like, "But Dad, that is a very Spider-Man thing to do when he would end up in a situation like that."
Yes,
and I was like, "Yeah, you're right," but I just felt like it was too long.
Yeah, 100%. That is some 100%.
Yeah. But outside of that, so let me ask, let me poll the room, and feel free to sound off in the chat. I know you wild animals are in there ready to tear my opinions apart, but bring it. Where do you rank this in the Tom Holland MCU Spider-Verse? Of the 4 films we've gotten that are specifically Tom Holland's Spider-Man films, where do you rank this one? Factoring in recency bias.
It's tough to say because I really like No Way Home. Just because of the legacy with like Toby and Andrew.
Yeah, I really like No Way Home too.
So it's tough. If anything, it's tied with No Way. If we're just talking straight up, just Tom Holland stuff.
Interesting. So I would like to take this a little deeper when we're done with this part of the question. But how about you, Boog? Where do you rank it?
I think that it's a great improvement on No Way Home in every way. And that still kind of makes No Way Home really good, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it still kind of holds its own against it, but it's better than No Way Home. But everything was, which is interesting, too, because that was like a theme in the movie, but everything was like enhanced in this movie. The fight choreography was better. The like feel of the city and the comic bookness of it was better. Like everything was significantly better, but No Way Home was still very good. Like, I don't know.
Nicholas, what you got?
Yeah, I have this above No Way Home, but not because No Way Home is worse or anything like that. Or I just have this slightly slightly above that. I thought that the emotions in this film were insanely high.
Word.
So
Yeah.
they did a good job of reaching incredible emotional highs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. This movie was an emotional roller coaster.
Absolutely.
I'm right there with you guys, just a little askew. I think that I'm putting this. And I can't say it yet. I think that this will end up going as number one of the MCU Spider-Man movies, but in order to be there, it has to knock Homecoming out of the number one spot for me, because I went back and watched Homecoming like a week ago, and that movie had me like misty eyed. That movie gets me every time, bro. And I think the way that people talk about No Way Home because of the nostalgia, yes, it's cool. I didn't feel any type job emotions in No Way Home. Like, and there was a lot of crazy shit that happened in that movie, like Aunt May dying. It is sad in the end when he has to say bye to MJ and Ned. Sorry for any spoilers that I'm giving for anybody that's not watched the movie in the past 10 years or so. But Homecoming is still the best Spider-Man movie to me. And this one may end up surpassing it after the best MCU Spider-Man movie to me. And this one may end up surpassing it after I watch it again.
Yeah, I got to see it again. I definitely want to see it again. It was definitely an emotional roller coaster, as they say. It was a lot of like highs and like lows, but not bad lows. Like, like just emotional moments. So, yeah, I'd highly recommend that you see it and see it again. And real quick before we get out of here, this will be a continuing conversation, because as more people see the movie, we'll be able to dive into it deeper. But
next week we're going spoilers, so
take that next week. So go get your bread up and go see Spider-Man.
Also, we have a shitload of super chats.
Get your bread
up. All right, go ahead and do the super chat.
So many. Okay, so here's a super chat from CM Brock, baby. Ever heard of him?
There's one before that.
Oh, there was.
Yeah.
Did I get it? Was that Wrestling Hound?
Yeah, Wrestling Hound.
Wrestling.
Okay.
Wrestling Hound.
CM Brock says, I'm here for D-Walt's wild takes. Never know where he'll take the conversation. Shout out to D-Walt laughing my ass off.
That is true. That is a thing. This brain gets girls gone wild over here. You never know what's coming.
Dave gone wild.
Dave gone wild.
And shout out CM Brock, man.
Big shout out. Wrestling Hound.
Appreciate you.
Hit us with the first super chat of the night. He said, "Well, Ricky, no Jada Hex Rolls this year. Hopefully next year we see him in Wave 6 after Velma. Hope you guys had fun at STC."
Dude, this is a crime. I'm going to see June hopefully later on this year. And I just have to really illustrate to him that, like, Hound jokes aside, because everybody loves to make the joke about Hound and the Hex Girls, like, go ask Warner Brothers. They have the data.
Gosh.
They have the data.
Oh my gosh.
They are the most popular, quote unquote, villains of the franchise, and it's not even close. They're the most popular. The Hex Girls are the most popular. They have the most merch. There's no other villain that has merch like they do. Please make them.
No other villain has merch.
No,
like
it's crazy. They're huge.
Girls.
Joking aside, and Hound's love for them aside, like, it's true. They're the most popular villains from that franchise, and it's not even close. You can literally buy hoodies, shirts, fucking hats of them at Hot Topic right now. There is no other villain from Scooby-Doo that has that. So go make them and have the Gooners lose their mind, June.
Goon Squad.
Shout out to the Hound. What a guy. And we have a super chat from Machu.
All right, shout out to Machu.
From Between Two Sentinels every Wednesday. Says, shout out to P for hand delivering my Dimension X effects. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
One of my favorite pickups. Had a great time hanging out with all of you. What a guy, this Machu. We ran into this guy day 0 on Wednesday at a fucking Target at random, completely unplanned. Him, Toy Farce, Hennessy Rockefeller, J Shot. That was hilarious. We were like, what the fuck? These guys, what are they doing? It was a great time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Machu, man.
Shout out to Adam. I'm just seeing his pictures that he posted that he tagged everybody in, man.
Yo, isn't that one of the best Comic-Con pictures you've ever seen?
Well, that one, and then he's got a bunch of like side quests that we had at bars and meeting up with different people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I have no idea how y'all got all those people together for one photo. That's crazy.
Oh, we do it every year after
You know
the
what?
panel.
It was outside the Legends
Bruh.
panel. So everybody was
Yeah.
there.
But just
It's
the
a yearly
ability to be
picture.
able to coordinate and corral everybody and be like, all right, everybody in, because I know everybody got places to be.
Dude,
So
it's the only time. It's the only time something can happen after the Legends
We were
panel.
still
Like
missing
everybody
people.
already knows.
Yeah,
I was missing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me and Vince or my wife into the panel.
Yeah, I heard
Freaking
about
sucked.
that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, fucking asshole.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
that
crazy.
guy. And we have a super chat from Brad Harper. Ever heard of him? The B&B general himself. Shout out Sharper Than Harper. Says, can confirm that even in person, the Legends 97 Beast looks like the cartoon. Sorry, David. David, I was right in front of Dan Yoon. I was messing with it in my hands. It looks good. It looks
I mean,
good.
it does look
Face-wise,
good. And I know it looks just like the cartoon because when I watch that cartoon on my TV, it's very smooth. And it looks like it's been waxed. So yeah.
Am
So
I
hear you.
taking crazy pills? That's the point.
Just keep taking them.
It looks like the show.
He looks very smooth. All right, keep taking them.
goofy pills.
Very smooth. Smooth criminal Hank McCoy.
Smooth as eggs.
Yeah, also, side quest comment: X-Men 97 keeps getting fucking better and better and better. No, better and better and better after each episode, bro.
I didn't see this week's episode.
God, very good. Damn.
But
we watched.
We watched the one before this together at the B&B, and
the Apocalypse episode.
It was kind of bad.
We're watching
Which
Polaris
one?
episode.
The Polaris episode.
Oh, I like that episode. I like that they kind of went back and remixed her origin and made her like one of the OG members of the team. I like that.
We were dying. We were like, what the fuck? When we saw the first class picture and she was in there.
In the middle.
We were dying laughing. We were like, what the fuck is this?
Just straight photoshopped into the first class.
Yeah.
But that aside, I love the way that they are taking the time to display people's power sets, especially for like lesser known or mutants who haven't gotten the shine like that.
I appreciate that, but this episode seemed a little nutty.
All right, her being in first class was a little over the top.
We were also all cracking up at the moment when what's my man's name?
Xavier.
No, not Xavier. The shapeshifting dude.
Morph.
When he was like doing double dutch outside, and he turns into Mr. Fantastic and was using his arms.
Oh, using his arms?
No, we were dying at Xavier. Remember, Xavier was getting fucked up, and he was like harder. And we were like, hey, chill out, man. He was like harder computer.
Yeah, they be having Charles on some
homoeroticness, man.
Yeah.
They got
Poncho knows what's up. He was doing give me 8 foot tall Daisy Ridley. He was on some shit at Xavier.
Yeah. All I'm waiting for is for Xavier to look dead in the screen and just be like, my legs are the only thing that don't work below my waist. And just be like all that to say, bring back Bo DeMayo.
That ain't happening, man.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a topic for another day. But if you aren't watching X-Men 97, tune in. It is really quality X-menery that's going on over there.
I got an idea of what happened this week based on pictures that I saw showing up, but I'll watch it later, though.
No, it's solid. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. And we do still have more super chats, believe it or not.
Yeah,
we have a
super chat.
Before we do that, before I lose this comment in the chat, big shout out to Dallas James, dude. We finally met up.
Shout out to Dallas. We bumped into Dallas and chopped it up with him for a while.
Oh, he was at the con?
He was.
For one day.
For one day. We met him, his son, and his nephew, I think, right?
Yeah.
Super great. A meeting 10 years in the making for me and Dallas. I remember when I did my like tier list of toy influencers, and it was like ranked on if we would dap up, if we would hug, if we would just handshake or anything. Like Dallas was number one, was like one of the top people on the list. And then he gave me a shirt which was the thumbnail of that video of Goku and Superman hugging.
Crazy. That's pretty
Oh,
dope.
God, man.
Big shout out to
Yeah,
Dallas.
I miss my friend Dallas. Dallas, if you see this, if you run across this, text me,
He's in the
man.
chat.
We haven't talked. He's in the chat right
I
now.
think so.
Well. I'm not even going to call you by your government name, sir. But holla at your friend, man. Quit being petty and holla at me. It's been a minute. It would be good to chop it up with you. Superman still ain't shit though. All right, so let's keep going back to the super chats. What else
now
we
he's
got?
definitely not texting
I know.
Yeah, okay. Another super chat is the silence behind the violence himself, man. Bo Biggs, baby.
Hell yeah. Bo
What a-
Biggs. Bo
what a legend.
Biggs. My nigga Bo Bigger. Tell him why Alex Ross ain't shit, bro. Tell him why Alex Ross ain't shit, Bo Biggs. You know.
Yeah, David.
You know what it is.
While we were at the con, David was at a barbecue with Bo Biggs.
I was. It was great.
What a guy. And then we got
Nothing
a super
but
chat.
pork on the grill.
Nothing but pork, baby. Hog. Straight hogging.
Straight swine. Straight swine on the grill.
Straight swine in the hog.
Hog.
We got a super chat from Bear Ass Godzilla. Ever heard of him?
Wait,
says
Bear
next
Ass
year.
Godzilla?
Oh yeah, one of the greatest names in the whole
Bear.
chat.
That is a hilarious name, bro.
Says next year's SDCC fund. Thanks again, guys. What a guy, Bear.
Nice.
You're something
Well
else,
done.
pal.
Well done.
And then the last super chat from Hendoel says $1 for every time we cried during Brand New Day. ... Amazing. What a guy.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
didn't cry. My eyes did not get sweaty. But, you know, ironically, the one thing that made me get like the most emotional through the whole movie, there were two moments. One of them, I was, again, emotional roller coaster. I went from being very sad and like, oh my gosh, it's happening, to immediate instant anger. And it was such a great moment, but also just to be able to have that kind of like emotional shift and control in a movie is a very dope feeling. Yeah, I hope you know what I'm talking about there. That was a crazy fucking moment. And the very, very end, that was probably the most touching moment to me.
Yeah, that was great.
That was fucking great.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
They
that
did
made
that
it all
shit.
worthwhile. Yeah,
And
that made it all worthwhile to me.
I'm so glad they did it, and it was that person, because if it was the other person, I would have been like, that
Agreed.
makes sense. But like, it's just way more special with that other person, for sure.
Agreed. Because that made it all like, that made it everything. That made it all connect and made all the other movies like you want to go back and watch it all, and that was fucking great.
Yeah, and this movie's killing it, by the way. I don't know if you guys know, but it's already the greatest opening weekend of all time.
Oh, this movie's about to bust $1 billion so easily.
Oh, for sure.
So easily. So easily. Giving you guys a heads up, speaking of emotional roller coasters, I'm going to try to be on next Friday because I have missed you guys immensely. But baby boy Walton moves into his college dorm room next Thursday, fellas.
Don't even come on that shit.
What is happening? My kid, we're going to be in DC for the week. I may try to get up with B Hoppa. But it's fucking bananas, man. My kid is starting freshman year of Howard University, which has been in the news for all the wrong reasons the past week. He was not one of the 500 disenrolled freshmen, thank God. Yeah, but so I may even join you guys from Howard and just put #Howard in our chat and get our views up. It'll be crazy.
Oh, hell yeah.
It'll be crazy.
Live with a Howard freshman who wasn't expelled.
Yeah, they'll love that. All right, are we wrapping up? Bug brought the dogs out. What is your dog's name again, Bug?
He's gone. He's not even here. He's walking.
He is. All right. He's walking the dog. Walking the dog.
Well, one final question. You guys think this was better than Spider-Man 2? Yes or no? I don't think so. I was gonna ask, where do you guys rank this in overall all Spider-Man movies? I will say my biggest thing, Spider-Man 2 is such a great cinematic experience. I think it really opened the doors for like a superhero movie being more than superhero films, being a great film. I feel like I can show Spider-Man 2 to literally anybody, whether or not they're a superhero fan or not. And while Brand New Day is great, a lot of its emotional weight and a lot of its story relies on a trilogy of films that you have to watch first.
Okay.
So if you want to get the peak experience out of Brand New Day, you have to be familiar with the legacy of Tom Holland films and the events of those films. Where Spider-Man 2, you don't necessarily actually have to watch Spider-Man 1 to really get
straight
those emotional
standalone is what you're saying, huh?
Hey,
Well,
That's it for
P,
me.
I want to concur, but as much as I love Spider-Man 2, the one thing that always brings it down for me, Kirsten Dunst.
Okay.
She's a anchor around the ankle of a phenomenal film with a phenomenal cast. I never liked her Mary Jane. I felt like as shitty as Peter's life was, he deserved better than that. And
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was Buddy Youth. I was Buddy Youth when Spider-Man 2 came out. So I mean, I thought Kristen Dunst. I still think she's beautiful. And even when I was like a teenager, I thought she was very beautiful when I was a teenager. My young, inexperienced mind and body. So just take that how you will. You don't think Kristen Dunst is beautiful?
Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
True. I did marry a white woman, so that's on me.
Yes, but your wife looks a million times better than Kirsten Dunst. Yeah, I don't know. Kirsten Dunst has never been what I would call conventionally beautiful.
Interesting.
I'm sure in the mean streets of comic New York, she was a 10 out of 10. But around these parts, we're talking about Spider-Man 2 and how it matches up against Brand New Day. But let me ask you, are you familiar with the thespian Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah.
Familiar?
It's the worst Mary Jane we ever had.
Wait, say it again?
That's the worst Mary Jane we ever had.
Yeah. P said that he thought when he was a younger man, before he was a seasoned vet out here making babies, he thought that Kirsten Dunst was a beautiful woman.
I mean, listen, man, there's beauty in every woman.
There is beauty. You know what? Kirsten Dunst is pretty in like a Peggy Hill kind of way.
But she ain't Mary Jane, man. I mean, if you want to keep it funky, Zendaya is not really even the archetype for Mary Jane either, but
she's not Mary Jane. That's the
Zendaya. She's not Mary Jane.
That's true.
Zendaya is a baddie though. Like, hold on. How old is Zendaya?
In her 20s, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Zendaya is a baddie. I ain't trying to get her shut all the way down. Yeah, it's not going to go any further than that. I respect her. She's a black woman from Oakland. She's from the town. But I am going to say she's a beautiful woman. And like, not only is she a beautiful woman, but the way that she's been marketing fucking the Odyssey and the Spider-Man back to back with all these different looks and how LaRoche has had her looking phenomenal on the red carpet. She is...
Was that like her and Tom Holland are like on top of the world right now? They got two blockbuster movies in the theater.
Yeah, man.
I'm right now.
Zendaya is old as hell. She's about to turn 30.
Say word.
Old. Yeah, she's about to turn 30 in a month.
I don't know.
She's about to be 30.
She's going to turn 30 in a month.
No. All right. Well, knowing that she's about to be 30, Zendaya fine as fuck, man. So that's what
I'll
just. Now we're back. But I will say this. Not only Boog, this is what's crazy. Zendaya is shutting shit down. Not only is she in the Odyssey, not only is she in Spider-Man, and she's promoting them shits back to back, she's about to run this shit back again because she's in Dune at the end of the year.
Oh, right. That's right.
Brother.
Crazy.
Generational run right there.
Crazy. That is a crazy run. Yeah. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her.
And to all of these great thespians out there. Real quick before we get out of here, we got 10 minutes, I guess.
We can talk about a whole lot of shit in 10 minutes.
Do we want to talk about the magnification of the MCU and how they stomping out all the DEI and shit?
Nah, we're going to need more than 10 minutes for that. Because that shit's spicy. You saw Mahershala Ali came out and he's pissed off?
I saw this and like I'm like, who set this play up though? Because like all of these things, all of this information dropped from mad different sources at the same time, and we also had quotes from some of these actors and shit all at the same time. Like this seemed like it was planned and targeted to me. I don't know. Am I bugging?
Good that it was too, because like when things like this happen, really separated,
Yeah.
it's easy for it to get covered up and forgotten and lost, and like there's a lot of momentum right now with calling them out and
Yeah.
showing the fact that like there's a lot of fucking black characters that are just getting thrown to the fucking side, man. It's
Right.
some crazy shit.
So let me tell you my take on it, right? And why the optics and
Well,
the timing are
let's
really
give the audience a little context. Just give a little insight on the story.
all right. So the recently the last little kind of like nail in the coffin that pushed this shit over the top is that the new Blade movie starring Mahershala Ali was announced that it is canceled. The Blade movie is officially no longer in production purgatory. It is not happening. The rumor mill in Hollywood is that instead they are pivoting with the announcement of Ryan Gosling now being Ghost Rider, as revealed at San Diego Comic-Con, that instead of there being a Blade film, they're going to shift their energies and do a team movie of Midnight Suns. As a result of that, Mahershala Ali went public and was like, he thinks it's basically fucked up that Blade is canceled, and they had him on hold, I think, for what, Rick, the past 6-7 years about this film?
Yeah, I was there in the room when it was announced in 2019 at D23.
Right.
I was there.
Yeah. So we're talking about an Academy Award winning actor that you had on a shelf for fucking... This ain't The Rock, bro. This is Mahershala Ali.
True.
So on top of that, today it was announced that even though the critically acclaimed show, Wonder Man, one of the highest rated shows on Disney Plus for the MCU shows, and was picked up for a season 2, it was announced today that Wonder Man is canceled. Season 2 is not happening. And this comes on the heels of them announcing that Blade is canceled. And so now people started fucking connecting the dots, because earlier in the week during Comic-Con, I believe her name is Tiana Parrish. Is that the young woman's name that plays Photon in the MCU?
I don't even know her name. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so the actress that plays Photon, she was asked how come she hasn't been a part of any of the press run for Doomsday. And she basically was like, because I'm not in it. And I wish everybody the best. And I wish she said the name of the character. She was like, I wish the best for, what is her name? Monica Rambeau. And I wish the best for Monica Rambeau. So now everybody started putting the pieces together, and they were like, okay, wait a minute. So there's no Photon, and she was actually set up to be a part of this whole multiverse shit when she met Beast and her mom as Binary. So there's no Photon continuing that story. There's no Blade movie. Wonder Man is canceled. And to take it back a step further, people threw in the fact that Don Cheadle was supposed to have Armor Wars as a movie that they then turned into a show that they then just made the determination that they weren't doing shit.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And so when you bundle that all together, eloquently, as somebody said in the comments, the only secret war that Marvel is truly producing is against their black fan base.
Yeah, so that's the
the rundown.
The climate right now, and that's the rundown of what's going on. It seems like sort of suppression. And
it's interesting that it's happening because very publicly, Kevin Feige let it be known after Ike Perlmutter. Is that how you say his name? The guy who used to be over Marvel. Ike Perlmutter, something like that. But he was the one who had famously, before he was ousted, he was the one who had famously said they would never do a a Captain Marvel movie or a Black Panther movie because fans didn't want to see a film with black people or with a woman as the lead. And so when he had said that at one of like their board meetings, they got him the fuck up out of there. He was fired. And so that's when they did put both of those films into production. And Black Panther went on to become a $1 billion grossing franchise.
Right.
So for all of these cancellations of these Black properties to happen, right on the heels of Ryan Coogler coming out and introducing, I think his name is David Johnson, as the new T'Challa, it's just bad timing, bro. It's like very bad timing. And if I were Ryan Coogler, I would kind of be pissed because it's like, don't put me out front as like essentially the black face, not black face, but the black face of this entire universe by making Black Panther and creating this world of Wakanda and greatness, but you're in the same time in the real world canceling all of the other Black properties that you have, because Ironheart isn't picked up for anything else too, if you want to throw her into the mix. And so it's just an interesting time at Marvel to see how they're going to rebound from this.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we'll be talking about all of this stuff more in depth as the story fleshes out a bit. And obviously, like I said, as more people get to see Spider-Man Brand New Day, we'll dive deeper into that next week. And yeah, just stay tuned to the channel. Like I said, there's a bunch of interviews still on the way, content from all of us. And from all of us, thank you for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you for the super chats. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate all of the support leading up to Comic-Con. And we love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to
that was really sweet.
And subscribe. Hit that bell down there for notifications. Next time.
Peace. Missed you guys. Man, look at us making a podcast, collecting toys.
We're back.
Being good fathers and good husbands. And
hour and a half.
Hour and a half. In and out. Good stuff. It's all right.
What y'all got going on?
Shout out to Bogus. Shout out to Bogus. So what do we got going on? You know, I just opened up this Professor Hulk. Smart Hulk.
Pretty nice.
Fun figure.
He's nice, but this motherfucker's feet are so small, bro. Like
he got the nubbies.
He does